Dido, Queen of Carthage. I knew loss. I had fled my treacherous brother Pygmalion, escaping with my life. The shores of North Africa offered sanctuary. Here, I built Carthage, a beacon of strength and independence. I was a survivor. I was a builder.
Aeneas, a prince of fallen Troy. I carried the weight of my city on my shoulders. The ashes of my home stained my hands. I was a refugee, chosen by fate. The gods had given me a task to find a new home for my people, to found a new Troy. I was driven. I was burdened.
Their paths were unlikely to cross. One, a queen rebuilding her life. The other, a warrior lost in the labyrinth of fate. Yet, destiny, it seemed, had other plans. The gods conspired. They wove their threads, invisible yet unbreakable, pulling Dido and Aeneas towards each other.
I wished to protect my son. I saw in Dido a safe harbor, a respite from the relentless Odyssey.
A storm, sudden and fierce, drove Aeneas' fleet to the shores of Carthage.
Compassionate and strong, I welcomed the weary travelers. I offered them shelter within my city walls. I offered them hope.
In the bustling heart of Carthage, their eyes met. Dido saw in Aeneas the pain of a lost homeland, the strength of a leader forged in fire. Aeneas saw in Dido the grace of a queen, the fire of a woman who had overcome hardship. Their connection was instant, it was undeniable. Carthage bloomed under their shared gaze.
Captivated by Aeneas's tales of bravery and loss, I found solace in his presence.
Enchanted by Dido's strength and compassion, I forgot for a time the weight of my destiny.
They walked hand in hand through the sun-drenched streets of Carthage, their laughter echoing through the marketplace. They shared secrets under the star-dusted African sky, their hearts bound by an invisible thread. For a brief, glorious interlude, they built a world of their own, a world where love, not fate, ruled their destinies. But even in paradise, shadows lurk. The gods watched, their motives shrouded in mystery. The threads of fate, once gently intertwined, began to pull taut. Section 4, Destiny Calls, Duty Demands.
I awoke from a dream, and there he was, the messenger god Mercury, standing before me.
Rome awaits. Your destiny lies not here in the arms of a queen, but across the sea in the land promised by the gods.
Duty, cold and unyielding, shackled Aeneas' heart. He was a warrior, sworn to fulfill the prophecy. He was a leader, bound to his people, their hopes resting on his shoulders. Yet how could he leave Dido? How could he shatter the fragile world they had built together?
Torn between love and destiny, I made my choice. I chose Rome, chose duty, chose the echoing prophecy over the warmth of Dido's love. I chose to break her heart.
Section 5. The heart splintered, a pyre ignited. The news of Aeneas' impending departure spread through Carthage like wildfire. Dido, heartbroken and enraged, confronted her lover. Her words were daggers, sharp with betrayal and despair.
Was it all a lie, Aeneas? Was our love nothing but a passing fancy, a fleeting moment of solace in your grand destiny?
Aeneas had no answers. He could only offer apologies, hollow and inadequate. He watched, helpless, as the queen he had loved, the woman who had offered him solace, crumbled before his eyes. Dido, unable to bear the thought of Aeneas' betrayal, unable to live in a world without him, made a final, desperate choice. She ordered a pyre to be built. As flames consumed the pyre, consuming her love and her life, she uttered a curse that would echo through the ages, a curse that promised eternal enmity between Rome, the city Aeneas would build, and Carthage, the city she had built from the ashes of her own heart. Section 6. Love's ashes, the seeds of vengeance. Aeneas sailed away, the smoke of Dido's pyre a dark stain on the horizon. His heart, heavy with grief and guilt, carried the weight of his decision. He had chosen duty over love, destiny over happiness. He would fulfill his prophecy, founding Rome on the banks of the Tiber. But the memory of Dido, of her love and her sacrifice, would forever haunt him. Her curse, a chilling echo of her pain, would resonate through the ages, fueling the fires of conflict between Rome and Carthage. The Punic Wars, a series of brutal conflicts that would determine the fate of the ancient world, were, in many ways, a continuation of Dido's final desperate act. Love, betrayed, had given birth to an enduring enmity, a cycle of violence and vengeance that would stain the pages of history. Section 7. Echoes of Tragedy, Whispers Through Time. The story of Dido and Aeneas is more than just a tragic love story. It is a tale of love and loss, of duty and desire, of the enduring power of fate and the devastating consequences of choices made in the face of overwhelming odds. Their story has resonated through the ages, inspiring countless works of art, literature and music. From Virgil's epic poem, the Aeneid, to Purcell's haunting opera, Dido and Aeneas, their love affair continues to captivate and devastate audiences, reminding us of the enduring power of this ancient tale. The echoes of Dido's lament, "Remember me, but forget my fate," continue to whisper through time, a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love, the heavy burden of destiny, and the tragic consequences of choices made when the heart and history collide.